Daily Broadside, day 371. Last night I went to dinner with some friends, and as soon as we got there, one of the girls disappears into the bathroom. She comes back out a few minutes later, and she's got this awkward smile on her face, and she's like, well, guess what I just did? And I'm thinking she dropped her phone in the toilet. It had to be. And then she's like, I dropped my phone, and I'm like, I knew it. And then she changes course and says, into the changing station. And I'm like, I've never used a changing station, although I've seen them, both folded and unfolded. And we're talking about one of those like gray koala care type things that you unfold to change your baby's diaper and all. And she's like, yeah, there was nowhere to put my my phone when I was washing my hands or whatever, so I set it up on top of there, and it slid down in between the wall, and I can't get it out. And I'm like, well, it seems odd that they would make that thing to where you couldn't, you know, that would be a danger. And then I thought to myself, well, this is the difference, because if I'd have done that, it would have been like, well, guess what I just did? And everybody would have been like, what? I mean, like, I just ripped a koala care changing station off the wall, got my phone back, but she left it in there. So she goes in, tells the manager, whatever. The manager ultimately goes out to his personal vehicle, comes back with some cheap ass like Craftsman heart drill or some crap, and starts disassembling the changing station. But the funny part about this was, we get the phone back, but he comes out and he's got like a Vera Bradley wallet with an ID and keys. He's got a vape pen. He's got lighters. There's all kinds of crap that's hidden behind this stuff. And I'm thinking, man, Koala Care, y'all got to do better, man. Like, you shouldn't make something that has like a secret, you know, hatch hidden in the back of it and all. That's just a little, that's insanity talking right there. And have you ever noticed that as men age, they sit more and more like women, you know, with their legs crossed? You know, that's uncomfortable to me, and I don't think getting older is going to change that. But you see older men, they'll be sitting somewhere, and it's like, do you have a vagine now? I like, what? Why does that not hurt your testiculars? I don't get that. But yeah, the older it is, it's like the legs just, they get closer, and then finally you get to that age where you just sit like a damn girl. Might as well wear a dress and a tutu or something, you know. And these people that cave in these like really, really tight confined spaces to where they've got to like breathe out just to get through the next spot, I do not for the life of me understand the inherent danger risk versus reward on that. Because when and if they get out of there without dying, what is the conversation? Are they looking at their other caver friend and they're like, that was tight? And the other guy's like, we could have easily died. And the other guy's like, damn right about that. That was one of the dumbest things we've ever done. And the other guy's like, dangerous as hell, you know? And they're just back and forth talking about how stupid they are, basically. Because what exhilaration would you get out of almost dying every time you go to do your sport, which is not a sport. It's just stupidity and being limber and small. Because, you know, I ain't no fat people going to be enjoying that kind of activity. Hell, these people look like, they make me look fat. Like, you got to be like really rail thin, like Lance Armstrong biker thin, you know what I mean? Or Phelps level like swimmer. Just people that have just like no body fat. Marathon runners, you know, they got that weird body. Those marathon runners are weird. You know what I mean? Toenails or nipples are always bleeding. They weigh nothing, and they're just skin and bones. You can't tell someone who runs marathons like every weekend, you can't tell the difference between them and somebody who has anorexia, you know? And I'll tell you what I was most disappointed about when I went to the Disney World place in Orlando. I've been 3 times, I think, but I haven't been since like the early 90s. And I'm gonna tell you what really disappointed me. I was fascinated by castles as a kid. In fact, when I finally go to Europe, I'm just gonna like tour like Romania and Austria. I just want to see all the cool castles and stuff. I could care less about Big Ben, Parliament, you know, Eiffel Tower and all that. I just want to see that. So anyway, I get there and I'm all excited about exploring this castle. Man, you just walk through the thing and you just like look up and there's nothing there. I mean, it's cool looking, but you don't get to go in that stupid thing. And I find that to be utterly whatever the word I'm looking for. I don't know. It's just dumb. Okay, they should have made it to where you can go in the castle and look around and all that. But it's just, and then it's got that forced perspective where all the windows are really tiny, so it makes you look like it's bigger than it really is. And I tell you what, somebody needs to figure out how to spell appreciate, because you look like an idiot when you type. Somebody says something and you want to say, I appreciate you, or you just want to say appreciate it. There's no way to spell appreciate. You just take the A and drop it off of appreciate. Then you got a word that starts with a double P. You write preach. I mean, there's just an awkward word, but it's such a common phrase. It's dumb. It's just dumb. Good day.